From the age of 0 to 2, or the sensory motor stage, children are typically aware of only what's directly in front of them. Near the end of this stage, the child will begin to harness a very basic concept of language and the awareness that objects continue to exist even if they can't be seen. During the pre-operational stage from age 2 to 7, symbolism begins to have meaning in a child's mind. Language develops, they gain the ability to think of imaginary situations, and develop a distinct individual personality. Although the child will have a poor grasp of logic, basic intuition allows the child to make simple, self-directed decisions. In the concrete operational stage between the ages of 7 and 12, children demonstrate logical thinking, become more aware of events external to their own experiences, and have a well-established capacity for hypothetical thought. As an example in my own research, I found that some children could imagine and believe in nonsensical or even completely impossible scenarios, like beating me at Smash.
A pocket controller! Forfeit, my nigga! He forfeits!
By the age of around 15, adolescents are able to demonstrate true abstract reasoning. While all of the primary cognitive functions have been established, social skills, fashion sense, and the ability to seduce a potential mate are extremely limited. While many express difficulty in developing these skills over the course of their lives, some suffer from an affliction that slowly degrades their sensibilities over time. Usually abbreviated to PE, in Europe it stands for personality erosion, in America it stands for personality ejection, and in Canada it stands for professional engineer. Although it can be hard to diagnose, common symptoms include wearing zip-off cargo pants, extensive pencil collections, and making a lot of money. From the age of 18 to 25, the brain will slowly reach what is generally considered to be its developed state. Anecdotally, many report feelings of having a fully established personality at this age, and most further changes in the brain are generally related to memory, learning, and skill acquisition. At this time, it's not uncommon for individuals to feel a sense of wonder and confusion as they're exposed to life as an adult for the first time. While often doubtful and concerned, most young adults have a strong sense of ambition and eagerness for success in their lives. It's very common to have visions of future accomplishments and tremendous drive to pursue passion, fame, and riches. By the late 20s to mid-30s, they realize it's okay to be a failure. Towards the late 30s and early 40s, many have gotten married to someone who isn't perfect, but certainly available. For the first time, many have discretionary income, which they may find fleeting joy in spending on vehicles, niche hobbies, or expensive shit for their kids so they can vicariously flex on other families at school. By the mid-60s, most are retired and wondering where the last 25 years in this timeline went before realizing that maybe it was there the whole time, but it seemed to go by so fast that it was like it never happened at all. Individuals finally have the time and financial means to try everything they wanted to do in their youth, but are no longer physically capable of doing it. Those who turn 80 consider themselves part of the lucky few who do so. Many of their friends are gone, moving around is difficult, and cognitive degeneration often impacts their ability for basic function. Eventually, people they love stop spending time with them out of desire, but out of obligation. Now, I know most of my audience is guys under 35, so the last couple of slides don't apply to you yet, and hopefully they won't have to, but I think we've all seen something like this in a loved one. My dad's getting close to 70, and he thought he was just how he was, but actually after getting him the right treatment, he said he's felt better than he has in 40 years.
This is the age of taking action. Viagra. Talk to your doctor.